My process is kind of unorthodox since I've really had no formal training. I've kind of like started my own process. And I like to use a lot of paint. I really like, and that oil paint, the beauty of oil paint is you should use a lot. That's what it's there for. I put the paint on thick. I use palette knives. I use my fingers. I use everything. It's just whatever it takes. Usually I have an idea and a couple of photos, but I really don't have a set idea when I start a painting. I have a sort of an idea, and then it can just change. It can change halfway through. And that's usually what happens. I just let it go. Like some little accident can happen, I'll go, oh, look. And then I can do this, and boom, it just goes from there. And that's what happens when you get better technically, because then you can do stuff like that. Then you can take an accident and make it look kind of cool. I just like I like working with tools, and I just like making stuff. You know, I made that paper mache dog. You know, I mean, I just like to make anything, you know? It's just part of the process. I use oil, I use acrylic, I use house paint, I use paper mache, I use wood, I use metal, I use found objects, you name it. If I can find a place in the piece for it, I'll put it in there. This is all part of me, you know? My art, everything, this is the way I live. This is me. You know, I love the toys from the 50s and the 60s, which I collect either through eBay, which is a little expensive, but or mostly through flea markets and yard sales. I'll look for them. And I just surround myself with that. It just inspires me to paint or to make the signs that I make. I've been exhibiting since 2003. I enjoy doing the sawdust because it gives you the opportunity to demo, and I love to demo. I love to paint, and I love to get into that mode of painting. And sometimes I'll ignore customers because I'll be sitting there, I'm in another world. I just paint away, and you can interrupt me. So some people are afraid that they're going to interrupt me, but don't worry, it's no big deal. I can drop it, and I can still fix it. It's all right. Yeah, if you're talented, yeah, I would say go for it. If you have the drive and the energy, because it takes a lot of drive, it takes a lot of energy, and creativity, and originality. And if you got all those going for you, yes, I would say go for it. My name is Gary Spellman, and I'm an oil painter in the Sawdust Festival.